Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Brian. I'm a second year uni student. I'm studying in Singapore, and if you've watched the previous video, you'll know that I'm preparing for the MCATs. And this video is going to be an update on the previous video where I shared with you my plan on preparing for the MCATs. And as I'm recording this video right now, it's about 3 weeks into the plan, and I've discovered some pros, some cons, and some things I would like to improve upon, and we will see how it goes in the coming weeks. So let's just jump into it. In the previous plan, I've drawn out a timeline, and we have about 2.5 months worth of time to prepare for the MCATs. And right now we are 3 weeks in, and I've managed to complete 2 subjects by alternating the subjects, 1 chapter every day. So I started with biochem and also physics, and I just keep rotating one of these. So the pros of the plan was that it created a habit, a daily habit, and I managed to get through 2 subjects, which is very good news. And by alternating the subjects, it has kept the content very fresh, and I wasn't bored of it, you know. But there are some flaws to the plan. Trying to accomplish 1 chapter a day is a bit too much, you know. So it's doable at the front chapters where the content is a bit easier, but as you progress to the end, the chapters, the content gets harder and harder, and you have to spend more time and more effort. So trying to keep within that 1 chapter a day timeline was really hard. And by trying to cram 1 chapter every day, it was doable for the first couple of days. And after maybe a week or so, you start to get burnt out, and I had to take like breaks in between the week, and I wasn't doing anything then. So that was one of the flaws. And I also realized that the content originally, when I was creating the notes, it was supposed to be very brief. I would breeze through the entire chapter, and I would intend to come back again at the same topics. What I found was, after you finish 2 subjects, there's just so much content that it doesn't make sense to go over it like once more. So midway through, I decided to change the technique, and I would spend more time to craft a more detailed note, and I'll try questions a lot more before I moved on to the next topic. So some of the changes that I'll be making includes spending more time on every chapter before moving on and trying to create a more detailed note. Hopefully, I will have understood enough of the content without having to come back again, 2-3 weeks later. And secondly, to cut my study sessions. Instead of going for block study, which is roughly about 4 hours each, and I do it twice a day, I'll be cutting it down to maybe 2 hours at each time, and then I'll maybe take a break, and then I'll continue for another 2 hours. Hopefully that will reduce the level of burnout at the kind of intensity I'm studying at. Moving forward, things are going to start changing. This is because we have already covered 2 subjects, and we're going to continue doing different subjects after this. And what I don't want to do is forget whatever I've learned previously. So I'm going to start spending about 1 hour each day just revising any chapter that I've covered before, attempting questions, doing some memorization, and I'm going to do this 1 hour a day from now up to the exam. So that is what I'm going to do, and I'm also going to expect that in the coming month of June, right? The coming month of June, I will not be as productive because I have some school obligations to fulfill, and I would expect that the progress would be slightly slower, but we will try to continue at the same pace as much as we can, and I will update you along the way, maybe a month from now. Yeah.